Hello children, good morning. Today we are going to do the exercises of practical life and I am going to teach you how to roll a mat. Okay, rolling and unrolling a mat. You know what is a mat? Those who have come to school, you have seen that you will always sit on a mat to work, is it not? And we will teach you how to roll the mat and unroll the mat, is it not? We'll have to try and do this at home also. Definitely there will be a mat at home. Definitely your grandparents or somebody will be using a mat at home. So bring out the mat and practice how to roll and unroll a mat. I'll show you how it is done. Come. Are you all ready? That's the mat I'm talking about. The mat. Okay? And for rolling, unrolling the mat, you have to be sitting on your haunches. See, I'm sitting on my haunches with both legs like this or one leg like this. Haunches. Then only you'll be able to move front and back. Okay, see how I go unrolling the mat first. I open the flap and very gently roll it back. As I am unrolling it, I am walking backwards. Back. Go back. Now I'll show you how to roll the mat. Take the flap, put it forward like this. With both hands, roll, roll, keep rolling. As you're rolling, you walk on your haunches. Walk forward. Did you see the mat is not moving at all? The mat is right there. Only you move. And when you reach the end, roll it and hold it by the flap. You have to hold it by the flap. If you don't hold it here, it's going to fall off. So you have to hold it by the flap. It will not fall. One more thing you have to notice that both sides have to be even. This side and this side. Okay? So you will roll your mat firmly and evenly. Both sides have to be tucked in neatly. It may not come in the first time, but you might have to repeat it again and again. This is a very important activity for the child at school because this mat is their domain. And once they take a place, choose a place and they are going to unroll their mat and work on it, nobody enters into that mat. It becomes their private space. So at home also, let them practice whenever they want to do their playing. Okay, any activity that they are doing at home, just any kind of playing, not all the things that they have in their toy set. No, get into the habit of playing inside their mat. That way they will not mess around. Make sure that they are limited to that area and always tell them keep your things in your mat. And once it is done, if they are finished playing, ask them to roll up the mat. This way you can ensure that the child is slowly getting disciplined about making use of a place and using it like a private space and nobody has entry into it. Even if you want to join the child into that mat, I would suggest you take the permission of the child, because at school we do take permission asking the child, can we come and sit on your mat? You also ask permission whether I can come into your mat. This way the child will know that one day when even you're working in your workspace, the child will ask, may I come to your workspace? It is two-way. If we show the child how it has to be done, they will also behave the way that we want them to. So please encourage them to work on their mat. And for the mat, you can use a big mat because they have so many toys at home, they can use a big mat to learn. If they have a small mat, it's good, or a small rug is also fine. You don't have to, it necessarily doesn't have to be a mat, it can be a rug also, or to get this idea of rolling, unrolling, something smaller will be better. So you can even start it with some flexible place mats if you have at home, or anything that is strong enough to roll. You can even try a yoga mat because the width of it is very less, so it is very easy for them to practice the rolling. try and keep it small for them, then they will be able to do it quickly. And this should be not done like like an activity again and again. Exercises of practical life is to help the child gain some gross and fine motor skills, as well as adapt to the cultural things around them. Like sitting on a mat, using the mat, putting it back is part of our culture. So we have to help the child follow it just like how we do it. They are loving to do that. We just have to give them the opportunity to do that. Appreciate them every time they are going to work on their mat. I will see you in another video. Until then, bye-bye.